Yeah.
Cut.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to our first podcast, Bring This Energy. My name's Rico,
I'm Jen.
I'm Jewel.
and we're just here to chillax and talk.
And have lots of fun.
Yeah.
So this is obviously our first podcast.
Our
but,
first podcast.
First podcast.
I was really nervous to do this
Yeah.
for some odd reason, but now we're here. And we're just chilling. How was your weekend?
It was good. I mean, Monday, today I'm off. I relaxed, chilled, and now I'm here with you guys.
Joe, what'd you do this
I
weekend?
was just stressing
I
about
know.
this all weekend long.
I love what Joe's like, what did she say? She kept saying like, but can we edit it though? Like, can we edit it, or is it just all straight through? Like, can we not? Can
That
we
was
edit it
the-
or
But
not?
can we edit it?
Yeah.
We can
I
edit it.
literally was getting the sweats thinking like, oh my God, we have to do it like perfect one time through. Like, how are we going to do that? What if I have to go to the bathroom? What if I have,
No,
what
she
if I have to
literally
like
kept asking about the
move
bathroom.
somewhere? I don't know where.
Questions.
Yeah. But then I was like, that's not realistic.
I was scared I would make a dumb face the whole time. And Joel said, "Wait, what'd you say in the car?" And I started laughing.
I know I'm going to make a dumb face.
I had a question for you though.
What?
Earlier when Jenny said, what did she say? That her brother said. What did your brother say?
Oh, yeah. A
said-
what if scenario.
Yeah.
And then you said you had one.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to ask her, what is it? Just cause.
My what if scenario was going to be for you. Okay, so what if,
Here we go.
like, okay, some sort of villain. I don't know who. Okay, I'm just making this up on the spot. I had like half of like an idea.
So you didn't have shit. Yo, in the car.
No,
she was
but
so
I was
confident.
laughing, so I thought it was funny. So I was like, wait, I have to like this might have to come up. But then I was like, that might be
so you don't have one.
controversial.
So
It
you
might
don't
be
have one.
controversial. No, I do have one. I'm gonna say it, but it might be controversial because of what the question is. So okay, say there's a villain, right? And all three of us are like on the top of like some tall ass building, and we're all
Sound like one
hostage.
of my dreams.
And then the villain goes, Rico, you can only save one.
Oh.
Who are you gonna save?
Between you two
Between us.
tonight.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was my what if. And I was laughing.
Could I sacrifice myself?
No, you have to choose me or Jenny.
That's hard.
Yeah, so there you go. There's my question.
I'm trying to think of the like pros and cons. No, I can't do it.
Yes, you can. You have to.
And see, my brother was like, oh, you asked, like, what if you were attacked by a bear?
I didn't have anything. And I don't think I'm gonna answer that.
Wait, why? See, this is why it's controversial. It's even better. You have to pick. It's a good question, huh?
Don't be afraid of hurting feelings.
I'm not even scared. It's
No
just
judgment.
impossible.
It's a judgment-free zone.
I'll just
little
I'll jump off the
judgment.
cliff and then let whatever happens
No,
happen.
you have to pick one.
No,
Wow. Okay.
I'm saving Jenny. Because you wake me up in the morning.
Well, they live together, though, so I
Yeah.
think, it.
Yeah. So we've had our times together.
Yeah.
So he's
But I
gonna save you.
honestly think like, nah, but then you pay half the rent.
Just have her move in with you.
No.
She owes you her life.
No, facts, actually. I bet. So I'll push you off.
Not
and
me
then-
convincing
But
you.
only
an
if I'll be
answer.
like, yo, Jenny, are you going to pay half the rent if I do this? Because what if she don't want to live
Are
with me?
you really gonna think about the rent when it's like life and
You have
death?
to think about
Like,
something.
what?
You better save me.
Hi, hello.
I'm dead.
So with this flood going on, like,
Bro.
what are
No, first of
another
all-
what if scenario?
Californians be hella dramatic. Californians are hella dramatic.
But didn't Long Beach get flooded
Yeah, our apartment complex got flooded.
Yeah.
It was kinda
recently?
I mean,
I
like
mean,
I
not
have to
really.
tiptoe through puddles. I don't have to necessarily swim through them, so I think that's
tough. I mean,
like
almost.
it's like pros and cons.
Because it doesn't
Yeah.
drain over there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you guys. Why did you guys want to start a podcast? Starting with Jenny.
Ooh, I think I've wanted to start a podcast since I was probably in high school.
Why?
But it used to be a documentary because I don't think podcast. I know that sounds different, but I used to call it documentary. But then
Like,
as-
what were you gonna document?
That's the thing. I think I just wanted.
I thought the answer was gonna be your life, but you didn't know what you
Yeah,
wanted
no,
to
I
know.
just wanted to share stuff, you know? And then I guess I used to call it a documentary.
Yeah.
And then as I got older, podcasts became more like popular. So then that's when I decided, like, okay, I want to do a podcast. But I think it's just to share a message and be able to touch people that think like me or like us as
Yeah,
like
same.
a certain type of collective. And show emotion, be fun with it, and try to be real.
Yeah.
I think is a reason for me. And I want to be able to talk better in public because,
No,
as you guys
same.
will know, I'm a little awkward. But
Me and Jenny were saying every time we go on live, we're like, yo, let's go live. As soon as we go live, we're like, huh? Literally every time.
like, I feel like I have a lot to say. I just, once the camera is on, I get shy or
Yeah, same.
awkward. But you got to do it. You have to do it. And then once you put it in practice, then we become better. And then that's why we're here.
Amen. What about you? Why did you want to start a podcast? What's going on over there?
It's not coming out. Okay.
I did earlier. I was like,
I don't know if I really wanted to start one. I just feel like being friends with you guys, it just is so natural to like if we have one, like
Yeah.
that's kind of like predictable for us. Because I feel like whenever we get together, we like talk about certain things. Mind you, alcohol or no alcohol doesn't matter. Like when we start talking about some things, it's just like it can get deep, it can get emotional. It's funny as fuck.
No,
Like, you know, like
facts.
it's like all these memories that we have that we could just shoot the shit. It doesn't matter. Like
No,
it's
for
always a
real.
good time. And we're just talking. Like what?
I love, like, every time me and Joel, we're always like, I wish we had a reality show. Because
Oh, yes.
just only, literally, simply, just so we have the footage of all the stupid shit that happens.
Yeah, 'cause
like, behind the
sometimes
scenes.
I can't believe certain things happen to us. And
But
it's
then
just
we're always like, that
no
would
one's gonna
happen to
believe
us.
us. Like what kind of how did we end up in like these predicaments? But we
No,
always
facts.
do. And it's sometimes it be horrible as fuck, but we laugh about it. We always find a way to laugh about it, which
No,
is
we
cool.
do.
So how did you guys meet?
On the street corner. No, I'm just kidding.
When she used to work on Figueroa.
Hey, that's where I grew up. Literally.
That is-
We have that in
is true.
common then. We
Well,
share. That's
that's why you
nice.
guys get
Yeah.
along.
Yeah.
How did you guys meet?
Oh, well, I met him on his first day moving here.
No, that's a
Oh.
true story. She didn't work on Figueroa. This is a true story.
I worked at the mall.
Yeah, she worked at a smoothie shop, and I just landed in LA, and
Oh my god, this
I was
sounds
with
like
your
Miley
brother.
Cyrus.
I was
Doesn't
with
it
her
sound
brother.
like a Miley Cyrus
yeah,
story?
it's a party. In the so I put my hand, dropped in it, and
Yeah.
LAX. That one. So I literally an LAX with a dream in a
Yeah, we know the
cardigan.
song.
And then I went with your brother to he was like, oh, let's go to the mall because he was working at the barbershop in the mall.
Yeah.
What mall was that?
Culver
Westfield?
City.
Culver City Mall.
Westfield.
Westfield
Yeah.
Mall, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I met her that same day, and
So young.
they were like, we about to
Babies.
smoke.
Yeah.
And me, I didn't smoke at the time, and I was like, oh, and I was just sitting in the front seat, like,
Didn't smoke
and then
at
we
that
met,
time.
and literally ever since that day, we just became friends.
Aw.
And then we met
It's like friendship at
because
first
of her
sight.
brother,
Yes.
and then Jewel didn't like me.
No. See, okay. So I didn't like my brother. I love my brother. But there was just a lot of shit going on when he was growing up. And so I feel like every shit storm that my brother was going through, who was there? This guy, Rico.
Wow, we were
Always
just,
there. So I was like, oh, so it's you two. You both are the troublemakers. But then come to find out, it was just my brother all along. So
it wasn't me, it was her brother.
Yeah.
I was just always there to support him. Like one time, my friend, you met Vanessa, my
Yeah.
Italian friend from Florida.
Yeah.
I don't think you met her yet. Her mom, when we were younger, she was like, she talks like, she's like, if you have a friend and they do something stupid, don't let them do it alone. You know, it's just like, I feel like that like engraved in my brain because like the next day after she told me that, her daughter couldn't drive and she got into like a car and I was like, fuck, Vanessa, like you can't drive. So I just hopped in the car with her and then she was just speeding around Celebration. And if you guys are from Florida, which some of you guys for sure are.
Yeah.
You know, like Celebration's like a rich neighborhood, and this girl is just like speeding through this neighborhood, going through all these back alleyways. And every time she got to this one corner, I'm like, Vanessa, like, you need to slow down. And then she would slow down. So this last time I was like, she got this. Like, I don't have to keep telling her to slow down at this point. Bro, she ran right through that fucking fence. And then she just dipped. And then her mom didn't know until like a week later, and then she yelled at both of us. But I was just thinking, like, girl, if you never said that stupid ass comment earlier about like not letting your friends do stupid shit alone, like I would have been at home and you would have been just yelling at her.
Yeah, I feel like there's pros and cons to that life lesson.
Yeah, like you hating me.
No, to being with your best friend.
Oh yeah.
Because what if your best friend is into like something?
No, that's true.
worse?
I think everyone does some stupid shit when it comes to their best friends.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My mom used to say this thing like, "Oh, if your best friend is gonna fall, no,
They
they're gonna
jump off a bridge, you're gonna
you're
jump
do
too?"
it?" And I was like, maybe.
Because we did jump in that water that one time last
Oh,
March when it was so cold.
Last March,
That was
What
stupid.
water?
the
The Airbnb that we
Remember
had
the
for
Airbnb?
your brother's birthday.
Oh.
And we stopped in front of that
The
community, and it was
fountain?
freezing
We jumped
cold,
in
and it was
there.
raining like this.
and it was raining.
Did it stink?
Nah,
No.
it was a little slippery at the bottom, but it was fine.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember seeing the videos, and Lennon was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh yeah, he was just watching
What
at
the
us like,
fuck.
they crazy.
He was there. He came there.
He was
right?
recording us. He was
Oh, he
recording
was.
us.
And us
Yeah.
three ran. I remember.
Yeah.
I was like, he was there. But
he
yeah,
was recording us. That was fun.
Wait, no, but how did we actually meet? Because I don't remember at
Me and
all.
you?
I have a really bad
I know her.
memory. Oh, okay.
I don't know where I met
Well,
you.
I always
Actually, was it at the Cheesecake Factory with your
Oh.
mom?
I don't know.
Or did we meet
but
before that?
it's
I think it
like
was
a
the
core
Cheesecake
memory for
Factory.
me
We went to
of
the
you.
Cheesecake Factory, and they fucked up my meal. Well, no. First of all, let me say something. I was the only brother at the table with my Asian family, and they forgot my meal, and I just felt some type of way. Remember? They forgot my meal.
They forgot it all together.
Like, they just forgot it. And then later, they're like, oh, don't worry about it. We won't charge you for it. And that day, I gave you peanut butter, and I didn't know you were allergic.
I don't
You're
know.
I gave you a
allergic?
Chico stick.
So he was like, "Yeah, I'm allergic."
Jenny,
wait. I
you
think
know
I've heard this before. Yes.
See, everybody always forgets, so everybody's out to get me. I already know it. I know it.
Yeah.
Everyone is.
And you were allergic to it, and then you just like, were like, is this peanut butter? And I was like, yeah. I think that was the first day I met
The
you.
Chico stick. That sounds gross.
You know what
I
you
don't
like
know
Chico
why I would
sticks?
take one.
I don't know if I've had them. What's a Chico stick?
Yeah, what is it? Is it like a pretzel? That's all I'm thinking about.
No.
Like a pretzel filled
Wait,
with peanut butter.
but
But I know
literally
it's
like-
not that.
Are you allergic to where you're gonna like?
No,
puff?
I don't go into anaphylactic shock.
Okay.
I mean, knock on wood, because they say like it can get worse. But like my throat like swells, my mouth gets really, really itchy.
I never had those.
What? You know this? Chico sticks?
I mean, now that you showed me, I remember you trying to give me one.
Yeah.
but
They
look like
that's
beef
it.
jerky.
Like I never see.
Like a tan.
I never
beef
see
jerky.
anyone have those
Let me
though,
see.
like willingly.
Well, in Toledo, Ohio, they used to eat them shits
Oh,
every day.
yeah.
They even had the mini ones.
I bet
The
because
mini
they
ones were-
had pickle. What was it? Pickle Mountain Dew in Ohio.
Yeah, they had everything over there.
They're like the test
Pickle
state.
the Mountain Dew.
And hot Cheeto.
Oh yeah,
Pickle Mountain Dew.
yeah. Where you're from, it's insane. Like I thought Florida was insane because when you move out of Florida, you see the headlines for all their news. It's crazy as fuck.
Wait, Kissimmee?
No, just Florida,
Florida in
in general.
Oh,
general.
just Florida.
Yeah, Florida in
Kissimmee for
general is
sure.
crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, Florida in general.
Yeah, Florida in general.
Yeah.
You never seen the headlines for Florida? It just be like,
No, you ever see people, they
Brother-
say, Google the Florida man?
yeah.
They always
Wait,
say
I have a
that.
question though. So you guys are both from Florida.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I was raised in Florida.
So why'd you guys decide to move? Like, what was your
Literally no
reason
reason.
or motivation?
I think I was just bored.
No, but
Just
you
kidding.
always told me.
I always wanted to move to Cali.
Yeah.
No, but my reason to actually
Oh.
move here was just like, honestly, you guys know I believe in like manifestation, and
Yeah.
like I would always journal like since I was little, like, oh, I'm gonna move to California. Like I'd never even been to California, and I was just like, I'm gonna move to California when I get older. Like I'm gonna have an apartment, and I would literally like sit there and put together like this whole like map of how I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna be like, save $2,000, like fix car, like fix my flat, register my car, get a license.
Fix my flat. I love that because
Like,
that's so realistic.
I would literally just write all this stuff down. I still have that journal, and yeah, none of that ever happened. But then her brother was like, Joseph, he was like, you should move to LA, because I had moved back to Florida from Ohio because I hated Ohio, and I was like, you know what? I got a couple $. I literally just bought a plane ticket and a little duffel bag, and I just dipped like
now
that.
you're here.
And then I met
love
you
that
first day,
And now you're here.
and now we're here. That was like 9 years ago.
I honestly like got like forced because I was a kid when I moved here. But then when I moved back home, well, okay, so we moved here when I was in high school. Then we moved back because California is expensive.
Hell
like
yeah.
we were not prepared. And then we moved back to Florida. And then eventually I was like, wait, I'm an adult now. Like I can choose where I want to live. So then I moved back to California. And then I've been here ever since.
Why'd you move back to California, Jewel?
Because I wanted to.
Why? There was no specific reasons.
So I was in a long distance relationship.
There it is.
Oh, yes. And that's how I remember the first time I met you.
She said, that is how I remember it.
But that's like ancient history, and I've been here ever since.
Why'd you move here?
Wait, no. So you've lived here all your life. Would you ever think about living somewhere else?
Well, I moved to Chico, which was just like...
That's still California. I mean,
yeah.
upstate.
Oh, sorry. I moved,
No,
yeah.
no, it's okay.
Yeah. I just don't know where.
No?
I would definitely
Did you like
wanna-
Florida? I wish we would have went to Miami. No, I did not take you to the right part. We should have went to Miami.
Where did you take her to?
Kissimmee. But I mean, I love Kissimmee.
I still had fun.
My friends are great.
Yeah, I still had fun. I got to meet your friends. Would I move here? Yes. I don't know where, because I moved to Chico, although it's still, in California.
Yeah, but it's definitely different from LA.
It was
sure
just-
as fuck.
It was a nice experience,
For a
but it
small
was
town.
like, come back to LA.
Maybe New York.
I don't think.
I can see you in New York.
My thing is, I don't think I understand, because I don't think I could reverse back to a small town.
Really?
Like after living here for so long. Because
What
now,
if you're like older?
well, I still would want to move to Miami.
I
I don't think
think-
I can go back to Kissimmee and like be like, I'm back in Kissimmee, because I'm gonna miss like.
But you know what? I think if I was maybe like settled down and had a family, a small town would probably be okay. But
I still need to go out somewhere good.
yeah, but it's like there were still good places. I just feel like I couldn't build genuine connections over there. It was just hard because
Yeah.
everyone already had their people.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it was just hard
No, I
to
get
build
that.
genuine connections and friends. I
Yeah.
missed y'all.
Oh, we missed you too.
I like going to like nice brunch spots and like them there being like an endless
Oh, so you like the
possibility.
bougie LA
Yeah,
life.
I honestly,
And you wouldn't trade it for anything.
I'm addicted to the lifestyle.
I like
love
going
it.
places where not everyone
Like a
knows
rooftop.
you.
That-
Like
he
I'm at a
needs an
rooftop.
Instagrammable spot.
Yeah,
If it's not
exactly.
Instagrammable,
There's
you
probably
don't
like
want it.
4 Instagrammable spots in Kissimmee, and then in LA there's probably like 4,000. I'm just kidding, no shade, but my friends are gonna be like, "Fuck you, we got stuff."
No, but it's true. Kissimmee people know though. They
no,
know.
yeah, like there's so much
Because they have
more.
to travel outside of Kissimmee for us.
This
to get
drink
that
is
stuff.
good. Who made it?
Girl, I just poured tequila and juice like equal parts, and here we are. I hope like they don't pick this, because I'd be slapping the shit out of this chair. Like,
I can low-key hear it.
Oh, you
like-
know they say like
Wait, what?
I know, like when they stop.
when I was in high school, we used to make fun of each other because we used to laugh, and then you just see people running to each different corner of the side. It's like, why are you running?
Oh, when they're laughing so
Yeah.
hard. Oh yeah, no, I love a good like run or slap laugh.
That's true.
Those are the best ones. Like if you're not running or slapping.
Or when it's silent and there's like tears coming out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I haven't had one of those in years.
I don't remember the last one.
Wow, if I had one of those.
I want to be like melting down my chair.
I'm crying.
Wait, me too.
No.
I want that. I wish
I
that
feel like
for
those
all
are
of
those
us.
are childhood laughs. When
No,
you're older,
yeah.
you're a little bit more broken. Like,
It's hard to get back up, so you stay where you are.
or you're just not as happy. You got rent to pay and shit. Like shit don't be that funny, but it'd be funny.
It's the 30th, and then it's like, yeah, but tomorrow's the 1st.
Yo, right.
Oh, okay.
Everything was funny until you realized it was the first. Like then you're like, look.
That's true.
It's funny, today I was at work and I was talking to
Sorry.
one of my partners, and I told him like, we're just talking about time goes so fast, and we're just saying like how one of the guys were like, I think it's like your brain development, like when you get older your brain develops and like time goes faster, and then the other guy was just like saying, I forgot, hold on, I forgot
No,
my
it's
story,
true.
but we were talking about time, and I forgot what I'm talking about time, but we were talking about time. We were talking about time, And then it's just crazy because like time goes so fast. Oh, because we're talking about the first. There we go. I got my thoughts. We're back. We're back. So yeah, time goes so fast. And I was telling him like, dude, yeah, like I feel like as an adult, time goes fast because they're like, well, shit, you don't want it to be the first, and it's the first again. Like the only people that want it to be the first is like people that probably have like Social Security or like in the military, or in the military they get paid on the first and the 15th. But shit, I don't want the first to come around.
Do you remember being young and like your parents tell you like, yeah, watch when you get old, like time is just gonna go by
I
so
said that
fast.
today, exactly, yeah.
And then you're just like,
I don't remember my parents talking to me.
oh, I remember my mom telling me that.
I'm sorry that happened to you. Okay. I hate you.
I'm here now.
I'm gonna drink to that.
But bro, your mom's gonna watch this and be like, Joel!
I'm just joking.
Sorry, mama.
Now you're getting me caught up with my mom.
Jenny drinking to it
sorry,
and shit.
Mama.
Her mom's coming for her.
I never meant to hurt you.
I'm not saying nothing bad about my mom on this podcast. It'll be on Facebook for 6 months straight, and all my family will be talking shit. Like,
I don't need my mom to beat me up.
literally, my mom will be on Facebook like, my son's out here talking shit about me on a podcast, and my whole family's gonna eat me alive.
It's like, it was for content. It's content. Don't worry. I didn't mean a word.
Mom's like, don't use me for that bullshit. But bro, I'm crying. That is so
No,
funny.
Wait, what did
Yeah.
your parents tell you?
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
time's gonna go by
time
fast.
passes
When you
so
get older.
fast. And I remember to me at the time it used to be like an eye roll because it was just like, whatever, like I'm different than you.
You just think grown-ups say this stuff to just say it.
Which
Oh,
is
yeah, that's
crazy
true.
because I used to really think like I'm different. Like, yeah, especially coming from like immigrant parents, you know, because I was just
Yeah.
like, well, you know, I have, not to sound like that, but I was like, I have a little bit more opportunity than you do. But then
You just thought they were saying it for
yeah.
like from their experience.
And then I was 18. Now I'm 27, and I'm like, oh shit, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it because it's like, what am I really doing? I'm still figuring this shit out.
Yeah.
And time is passing me by so fast because I was just 21 yesterday,
Yeah.
and I'm 27.
And I feel
Yeah.
like with time passing me, I feel like that's a part of the reason that I wanted to like do a podcast already. Because I feel like y'all was waiting for me because you're always out, you're always down. And I'm always like, oh. I'm
I
always
told
the
you,
one
you're the jump
lagging
starter.
it. But I just feel like now that time's going by, like I feel like I didn't do it because I was like scared because of like fear and shit. And then like as time is going by and I'm like, dude, like wow, time is passing. Like I'm either gonna do this now or I'm like never gonna do anything. Like I'm never gonna do all the shit that I say I'm gonna do. And remember I was saying to you guys, I was like, dude, we have to like, I want to go on a podcast and like talk about stuff and do the hard things that people are saying that like, oh, like I'm scared to do this, I'm scared to do a pod. Like
Or they
we
always
want to do these
constantly make up
things,
excuses
yeah, but then
to,
we
like,
make up
not do it.
excuses to not
Yeah.
do it. And I feel like me personally, I have a lot of opportunity, but I'd be the king of excuses only because I'm scared.
Because it's comfortable and it's hard to put ourselves in an uncomfortable position, but we
Yeah.
have to. But it's like, it's hard.
It is hard.
Wait, oh my God, sorry. This is like the perfect moment because I had a quote. So, do you guys have CoStar or do you know?
I
do-
used to.
I think no,
I used
Okay,
to.
so CoStar
Yeah,
is
we
like
know
an
what it is.
astrology app. Like you put in your birthday and exact time of birth, and then it comes up with all this like bullshit, right? Not bullshit, but you know what I mean. So for one
It
of
tells you
mine,
your-
I loved it, and I love this quote, and I want to like save it forever. It says, "Try something you're not an expert at. When you feel discomfort and fear, you'll know you're on the right track." And I got that in one of my little chart things one day, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
I love that you got that.
Like, this is so good.
My
I love
godbrother
this.
James today, he told me that. I was like, oh, we're gonna record our first episode of our podcast, but I'm scared. And he's like, if you're not scared, that means like you're not like pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. And I was
Yes.
like, you know what? You're right.
Wait, I have two more ones from the, okay.
Wait,
so-
read the first one again. I
okay.
like that.
It says, try something you're not an expert at. When you feel discomfort and fear, you'll know you're on the right track. Mm-hmm. And then look, I took a picture and I highlighted it because I was like, I'm never going to forget this shit.
Oh.
Okay. And then the other one is improvisation is how things happen.
Mm-hmm.
And then a mistake is just an opportunity for correction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
That is.
I don't feel like any co-star like reading has ever like hit me the way this one has.
And when did you get these ones?
I got this.
week?
I got this January 30th.
Oh yeah, so like this week. Like within the weeks.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What this doing? What this doing?
Yeah, so I was like, oh my God, that's so good.
Yeah.
And I literally, like, every person I meet, I want to tell that quote to, because I'm like, that is so good.
I want to tell the quote that Jewel said that this has got me here this week.
What?
Embrace the cringe.
Oh, yes.
I love when Jewel said that. I was
Yes.
like, yo. No, that was like,
We are
I opened my
embracing
mind.
the cringe.
Yes.
Embracing the cringe.
Definitely.
I was like, facts. Literally.
I love that too because I get awkward. Ooh, anytime I hear my voice, like I already know when I look back at this is gonna be me.
Yeah, like I low-key don't want to
Cringing,
watch it.
but-
I just
Yeah.
want to hear it.
But we're gonna embrace the cringe.
Yeah.
We used to have a podcast called Sounds About Grown.
Oh,
But it was- and it was
I was
so
gonna bring that
ghetto.
up earlier too. Like,
It was like on our phone.
Yeah.
And honestly, when I heard it back, I always liked it.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, we're talking our shit.
no, yeah, I thought it was
What was
good.
it
Brandy. Sounds About Grown.
Sounds about
Go stream our
grown.
2 episodes on Spotify, or maybe 1, but go stream them. But they're funny. They're
No,
cool.
yeah. And they were like raw. Like we didn't edit those at all.
No, we just drank like we would like always say the drink we're drinking.
Literally at our kitchen table, and then the next one was like in his bed.
Yeah,
Just chilling.
I have a big bed, so it wasn't like
It is big.
It wasn't like a twin mattress, but
You should have said that for like visualization.
oh, it
would've
was a
been
twin
funny.
mattress.
No, his king size bed is perfect. It's everything.
Yeah, it's really comfortable. We all could be on that shit. But my TV though.
But wait, that's how it all started. That's where we made our attempt.
No, yeah.
Yeah, because we literally were like, wait, everything we talk about needs to be
I
recorded
need to
because
go.
it
Why
sounds
haven't
so
I
funny.
seen this?
No,
Or
well,
heard
you
it?
gotta heard it. You have to hear. I said you had heard it. You have to hear it. It was pretty cool.
It's like all those times where like we have like a good conversation. Like, damn, I wish I would have like
You recorded that.
recorded this. or
We
saved
always
this.
say that though.
Yeah.
Definitely like when we have like when we're just like having a good night. Like I can't wait to like have Lyndon on our podcast and like Shinwa, like certain people because we just have such deep conversations. Sorry, I had a burp. Every time though. Literally every time we always have deep conversations and I always like feel inspired. Like I leave our conversations and I feel so inspired. I'm like, damn, I could do anything. Like every time
That's
we
what
talk.
I say about our friend group. Like I always say that. Like although we're all so different, like
Yes,
I
think it's good.
yeah, like we're all so different. But then when it comes to like the deepness, like we're all
deep.
kind of deep. And
I think we're deep, inspiring, but we also
I
make
think
each
we're
other
s-
think.
we're-
Like,
yeah.
and our point of views are different too.
Yeah.
Like,
And you guys
I
always
literally
make me
see
laugh.
the world in so many different point of views when it comes to you guys.
She just had us take the personality test.
Oh my God, yes. Guys, what is the website? Tell them.
16 personalities.
If you haven't-
but there's an actual
link
name
it.
to the
We're gonna link
test.
it.
It's like MTBI or MB.
Do you guys remember what you were?
Yeah.
I was an advocate.
I'd be slow, y'all. I swear. I could only retain information for about 6.5
You
minutes.
can take the test at 16personalities.com, but they also call it the MBTI test, the Myers and Briggs 16 types, whatever the fuck.
Jules always sending me some shit. She'd be like, take the what kind of water you like
Yes.
to drink
Okay,
test.
wait,
I want to know what type of water you like to drink.
Some background information is that when me and Rico started becoming friends, I ask a lot of questions because it's just in my
Clarification.
nature to always like better understand. So I would ask him questions all the time and he would get frustrated. And I'm like, okay, I don't know why you're getting frustrated. I just literally want to know more about you and better understand you as like one of my best
I
friends.
think it's because I'm a
right?
Scorpio.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
Her mom's
'cause
a Scorpio and she's like
every
that.
single time I'd be like, I'd ask like, why? Why do you do it like that? And oh my God, he would blow up.
Now
I'm
you're coming
like,
for me right now. Like, why are we talking about
we live
this?
together, so I know. Like, this is my experience. And I'm just like, okay, never mind. I'd always be discouraged. But there's just,
You're making me sound
I think
crazy.
curiosity is part of my personality. So it's like, I always want to just better understand. So I'm
Okay.
always asking questions. And sometimes I'm like, that sounds like a dumb question.
Nah, it makes
But, like,
sense
I just
why
want to
you
understand. You know how
talked about
people like
this.
take things apart because they want to like know how it gets back together?
Yeah.
I guess I'm like that with questions and just like, okay, what is the root? Why are you like this? Like, are you fucked up? Did you have trauma? Or are you just
I'm
like,
fucked up.
are you like a little bit OCD? I think everyone has a little bit of
Just
trauma.
a little bit of everything.
Everyone has a little bit of everything.
everything.
But you know, like, because it's like you guys are my circle. So it's like,
Yeah.
it's better for me. If I know what I can do better or like a different way to like help you out,
Yeah.
then it's like, okay, cool. Like, I want to do that for you.
But
guys.
I think it is probably my trauma though. Like I'm not used to people asking me so many questions. Like, are you a op?
Like, I literally would be like, what do you want to
kidding. I'm
eat?
just
Oh
kidding.
my God. It's like,
Okay.
fucking, never mind. I regret
But
asking.
that's what I love about all of us, because I just think that's what I'm saying. And I always say it. We're all so different, but
Yeah.
alike.
No, yeah.
Because,
I definitely think we're so much alike.
yeah.
Yeah. I feel like we all have like the same type of like you said, deepness, but also we all have like the same type of compassion and stuff. And like, well, we all just love each other. Like,
Yeah, so-
I feel like it's the vibes. Like, we're not like scared to love each other.
If I can explain it,
yeah.
I would say we all have the same soul, but we have a
always says
different
that.
personality, and we have a different way of growing up. So different traumas, different, like, you know, language, like,
Yeah.
you know, all of that. But then our soul, like, although we're different, we're so
We're
alike.
so much. My favorite song. Well, it's not my favorite song, but one of my favorite lines from a song is from Janae Aiko, and she says, "Should I sing it or just say it?"
Sing it. Cody's the singer.
I'm just humming. She goes like, "Most of us are angry. Most of us are strangely more alike than we like to believe." I love. I don't know why. When I first heard that, and then I was like, "Yo, fags." Because like I feel like we all are. I feel like everyone in this world is the same, in a way.
You just have to take the time to get over like that awkwardness, that little like wall.
Yeah.
And some people like judge you off the bat, or we judge people off the bat, but it's like, no, it's like maybe they had something going on, or maybe they're just not like that easygoing to begin with, and they have to like warm up
Or
to
even
you.
that day.
Yeah, exactly.
'Cause
Maybe they're
people have
going
their
something
moods.
through that.
I know I
day.
have my moods.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we all have our. What?
I'm just kidding.
Because I can make a face about your moods.
I'm just
And
kidding.
everybody got a mood.
Everybody
here.
got
Yes.
a mood.
Yeah, we all can get in our moods. So yeah.
But I think that's the beauty of it. And then that's when like love comes into it, where it's like in our group, it's like, okay, say I act a certain way. You shouldn't feel no way because
you know me.
you know me.
Yeah.
If you act a certain way, as long as you're not disrespecting me
Yeah.
or the people that I love, then it's okay. I'm going to give you your space and we good. But yeah, we definitely.
And none of us are like that.
Yeah.
Like that. We don't
I
really
think
get.
we all do. And that's what I love about you guys, because I'm an overthinker, you know? But you guys make me feel like good. Like you guys don't make me overthink as much as I do, because you guys make me be like, why are you overthinking?
And I feel like it's because I'm an overthinker,
Mm-hmm.
so I can understand that.
I don't
Yeah.
overthink anything.
Jewel just don't give a shit about
Yeah.
it. Honestly,
but
let me tell y'all,
that's why
Jewel
I'm
just don't
yeah.
give a damn about anything. Like she just be there and nah. She's like,
Wait,
whatever
no, I
happens.
take that back. When it comes to like planning events for us and like our loved ones, okay, don't get me wrong, I will overthink those to the max, because I'm like, I just want, if I'm the
But I don't think you
planner-
overthink life.
No, I don't overthink.
No, honestly, that's why I
No.
love Jewel, because she's like one person that's like so accepting.
She doesn't.
She don't
Yeah.
give a fuck.
I know that.
And I always say this. Like I
No,
literally say
yeah.
this all the time. Not even on this podcast. Like I literally always say it. Like Jewel really just don't give a fuck. Like,
But that's what I mean about
and that's
that
something you have to
balance.
understand about her to be around her. Because if
Yeah.
not, you could take it like a certain type of way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you
I
might
learned
think
that
I'm a
about
bitch or
you.
something.
Yeah.
But, okay, because remember that thing that Brandy and you said? That, like, I don't know, you said something
You could be
about me.
loving.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was on one of our
was it?
YouTube
Sounds like
videos.
you right now.
It was
What was it?
It was like no. I was like Jewel could be love. I was like no, Jewel. You know Jewel loves you,
Yeah, but she's not.
but she's not loving.
Something
like
like
that. I don't remember.
Because at
Yeah.
least they know. Like, I don't come off that way. But I guess there's, I don't know, is there certain things I do?
I had to
say?
learn
Like, I
that
don't
about
know.
you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But like I have it down now.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, you said you had to learn that
You know
about
what
her?
it is? I think if
Yeah.
anyone first comes into our friend group, it'll seem like I don't give a fuck about any of you guys.
Yeah.
But I really do. I
But we
think-
all know.
Yeah.
Like we all know what's up.
Yeah.
We all know
I
the
just
vibes.
act indifferent.
That's the beauty
but
of friendship. That's the beauty.
No, it is.
You
No,
know?
but what I also love about our friend group is that you literally can invite anybody, and I mean anyone.
And I always love that shit.
and we will welcome them
Shin's
in.
always like, wow, when I first started hanging out with you guys, like, I just love y'all. Like, you guys make me feel so comfortable. Everyone always says that. And I feel like we always say, we're just so normal. And that's why we're here.
We are not.
No,
normal.
we're not normal. But the thing is, we are. Because everyone's not normal.
Yeah.
And like some people that I met, won't drop no names, but some people that like, I don't know, they just like, they have something about them that they're just kind of.
I feel like we always give
not normal.
everyone the benefit of the doubt, and then
Exactly.
we just
work around that.
yeah, exactly.
Like, because some of our friends have their quirks. Is that the word? Quirks?
Quirks, yeah.
Quirks, man. Quirks. I was thinking of wine.
I'm thinking.
Alcoholic.
That was my biggest fear because y'all know I'd be messing up my words.
Oh, me
I'm
too.
like,
What did I say earlier?
pronounce
My
something
speech,
wrong.
impairment. I told Joel, what about my speech impairment?
Impediment.
Whatever. See, there it is.
It's okay, same shit.
No, yeah.
BTS. Wow. Cheers, you guys. Oh,
No,
wait.
Wait, we need a refill. Colin, you have
do.
longer arms.
I already reached out a couple of times to grab this, so here we go. Do you guys like this drink? Honestly, this is like a half a bottle of tequila
There.
mixed in some
Gracias.
juice, and I don't even know how it's disappeared so fast. The nerves, baby.
You guys, this is our first podcast, and we
wait,
just,
I see you.
you know,
There's something.
Wait, what?
it's our first
It's fun though. Like I honestly thought it was gonna be more awkward because there's no music in the background. Like normally at home we got a little music in the background at least to get the groove going.
No, that's
but
true.
No, this is nice. It was fun. I mean, it is fun.
It is fun, yeah.
Yeah.
What were you most nervous about? Everyone answer this.
My awkwardness.
That I forget my name. Oh no, that's the lie. My nervous laugh, which I know is a lot in here, but it's fine. Like I deal with it on a daily basis in my real life, so in a podcast is normal.
I remember I told Joel. I
least
think I
it's
told
real.
you too. I said, I'm nervous people are gonna see my real personality. On social media though, like in real life, everyone knows me.
Yeah.
But like on social media, you know, I'm always just like,
That's what I told my little brother. Yeah.
I'm just always like on social media, and then in real life, I'm just like, you know?
that brings us back to we're all the same.
Yeah.
You
it's
know,
true.
some people are just good at acting and they're good with their words and good with speech.
No,
and-
that's so
but
true.
really, at the end of the day, we're all pretty much the goddamn same.
Most of us are angry. Most of us are strangely.
And you
more
know, I feel like we
alike.
waste time going through life like acting like little robots, like
Yeah.
afraid of what everybody thinks.
No,
when
facts.
all it takes is literally just having a normal human conversation with somebody in the line, like complimenting them or something, and it's like good. It makes you both feel good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
instead in the grocery store, I'd
That's
be
like
like,
that human
eyes
connection.
to the floor.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
I said in the grocery store, I'd be like, eyes to
Oh!
the floor.
Like no eye contact whatsoever.
I'm only like that when I'm high, though.
Oh yeah.
I was talking about my
This is
partner
why I
once
can't
again
smoke
earlier.
anymore.
I told him, I hate being high in public. He was like, I love being high in public. He was like, it makes everything fun. Like, definitely when I'm shopping. I said, I hate shopping. When I'm high. I'm like, I'm like, someone's looking at me. Someone's looking at me. Like, look away. I don't know why.
I feel like weed just changed. I don't know, because I used to be able to smoke and be in public. Now I'm just like,
I feel like I'm getting back there, though.
Patrick, hide under a rock. You know? Like,
I was like, who's Patrick? For a split second. For a split second, I was like, who the fuck is Patrick? We don't know no
I
Patrick.
just can't
He just said he has
anymore.
all J friends.
No,
J
facts.
names. Yeah.
That's how I feel. I'm like, who am I calling again? Like, I glitch
cheers,
a
you
little
guys.
bit. Cheers.
Did I cheers us already?
I think we
probably
did a little
already
cheers. I think we did do
Yeah,
it.
we-
This is
I
us,
did.
but this is us in the living room at home, to be honest,
Yeah.
doing hella cheers.
Cheers.
Eh. But yeah, no, I hate being out in public when I'm high. But honestly, like lately, I've been getting more like used to it because I just been smoking a lot because I've been working out a lot. I don't know. It's kind of like self care to me. When I smoke out, I work out a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I said smoke out. When I smoke a lot, I work out a lot.
Well, I got you.
You know, I feel like it took getting
Thank
older
you.
to make it, I don't know, more comfortable in my own skin to just talk random shit to people
Mm-hmm.
in public when opportunity arises. Like, I'm not going to be the creep that's like, oh my God, that's cute. Like, you should. Well, no, maybe I might. But, you know,
Sometimes I do.
a different
though.
scenario.
It depends
you know?
on my mood. Like sometimes I'm like
Yeah.
all outgoing, it's so crazy because sometimes I'm all outgoing, and then sometimes I'm just like in a shell. Like I think that's what I'm trying to work on. I'm trying to like be able to control that personality because my outgoing personality is like my favorite one. But then like sometimes I just like.
But that's normal. You bounce back between.
No, it's not that. It's like sometimes I'm just scared. Like it's just the fear holding me back from the world. Like what the fuck? Go out there. Go be like, yo, what's up? What's popping? Like what's good? Like it's just so much fear that holds me back from the world. And I feel like. Why the fuck am I scared in the grocery store? Yeah, make eye contact. I'm hi, bro. What's up? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no point of being scared. Like, someone just told me a story about being high. It was Jarrett. He was like, I went to the gym and I was high, and I was like, fuck. Something happened. He didn't hear something, whatever. And then she was asking him, are you high? And I was like, what'd you say? He was like, I was just like, yeah. And she just said, me too. And they both started laughing. And it was like a moment for both of them to start laughing. And he was like, that was the only friend I ever met like at the gym that actually like talked to and like had a little moment with to laugh with. And it was just like him just being himself, like, yeah, like, but me, I'm like trying to hide. I'm like,
I think we worry about too much, and that's what I tell myself because I'm starting to realize that, and I'm aware of it though. You know what I'm saying? Like I know where my overthinking comes from, but it's just like it's getting a little bit better. But it's like, why am I so caught up in shit that doesn't matter? Why? But I think I'm hoping, God help me. The more that I like understand that, it'll leave.
No, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Not even like, recently I was like, I asked God or the universe or whatever you believe in. I was like, I forgot. Oh, I was asking Jewel a question. I was like, I don't understand. Like, a lot of people like me and like think I'm cool, but I don't understand why like a lot of people think I'm so cool. And then she was like, oh, please, you want to hear this? And then I was laughing. So then I was like thinking to myself, and I was like, no, seriously, like, why do people even like me? And then I had like an answer from the universe in my head, like, you don't even need to know why, like, we don't even need to know why. Like, the more we do stuff that we say we do, I feel like you don't need to know the why. You just need to do the things that you're scared to do. Like, honestly, you're going to figure it out later, if anything. Like, people are like, oh, what's my why? Or what should I do? Like, honestly, all those questions to me are irrelevant if you're not even just going to do the work. Like, just go figure it out. Like, go outside. Go start a podcast. Hey,
I think
like,
one
go
of
have
the
fun.
things that stood out to me, I don't know where the quote is from, but I just heard people say it. Like, if it doesn't matter 5 years from now, like, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. Like, honestly, what I like to think about too is like, I'm never gonna see this fucking stranger at Target again. So let me tell her that shit's cute. Or let me tell her, no, girl, that don't match your complexion.
You gonna tell her that?
Like, I think you should get this one.
You gonna tell her that?
Well, why not? It's being honest. Or you like, when you see somebody.
If they ask you.
Yo, my pet peeve is when someone sees some shit on your fucking face and they don't say anything.
So would you go to a lady
you've
in Target?
Been this close to me, like having a conversation, but you don't want to tell me there's like some stain right here from my lunch?
No,
like, why? Because it's awkward? No, you'll be like doing me a favor.
No,
like,
that's true.
Why are you scared to tell me there's ketchup right here?
Would you tell a lady in Target like she's looking at like a makeup, whatever, I don't know, makeup, but you're just like, girl, between me and you, that does not match your complexion.
No, because I'm not experienced. That was just an example.
So you won't do it.
I'm not the right person to be telling who's like what color goes with what person.
Yeah.
But like.
So you should talk.
But if she's like, do you think this is cute? I'll be like, yeah, I do.
But like,
or
do you guys talk to people in public like a lot?
Not a lot, but yeah. Like if it comes to if they talk to me, I don't talk to them. But if they approach me, I'll be welcoming.
You know what it is?
I feel like
but I do
you guys
smile at people.
No, all of us, we should go talk to one stranger this week.
But I feel like...
And then talk about how it went.
I gravitate towards whoever I'm interacting with that's working in service, like customer service.
Well, yeah.
I do my best to make him feel like, okay, wait, I want to have like
But I feel like that
connection
conversation with the person like at the register, for instance.
Yeah.
That's like, okay, that's just like a kind thing. Like if you're just like, I mean, that's just so easy. But I mean, like someone else in the store, I feel like that's like that's like a level 2 difficult. That's like a different difficulty level.
Like I feel like
to talk to strangers in the store. I mean,
I don't like a full-on conversation. No, maybe like
no,
a
we
comment.
do. I mean, I go to the store with you.
That's what I'm saying. Like maybe a comment or two. But what do you
Yeah.
mean? Like you mean a full-on conversation? All of a sudden we're exchanging like Instagrams or like like all of it. Like she told me.
I feel like I can be friendly, but when people approach me, but like
Yeah.
I'm not approaching unless
Like that time I was scared to go.
I really have something to
asked
say,
him to play volleyball in the gym.
What? Oh.
I was so scared. But I wanted to play with them like every night at like 2 a.m.
You know what it is? I will go up to somebody in public and like talk to them, but I won't call Domino's and like order anything.
That's facts.
Wait,
I won't.
She
call.
always asks me.
I will
She's like,
not call
can you place
anything.
the order? I'm like,
I don't want to
girl,
call.
it's
I
not
don't
that
want to
deep.
ask for anything. I don't want to order anything over the phone. But in public, if I see you like in public, I'll be like, your shirt's cute, or you know, like, how's the weather? You know, like I'll
She'll
do
be like,
that.
I love your
But
shirt.
I will be like, oh, you want a pizza? Here's the number. You want to order? Like, I don't want to do it.
she'll pay though.
I mean, pros and cons, right?
Yeah, I sure will. I'm like, large,
Exactly.
large.
I don't know what it is. I just like I have phone anxiety. I have
Really?
like no, yeah, I really do.
I don't. I worked in customer service.
I do too, but I still have phone
Wait,
anxiety.
so I feel like we all have anxiety a little bit. So
Oh, yeah.
what
Yeah.
should we, well, okay, so we should do a little like I said, we should all talk to a stranger this week, or like do a little challenge that we could talk
Okay,
about
wait.
next time.
but
When-
I'm a server. I feel like I talk to strangers.
No,
all
but
the
not
time.
not in your natural habitat. It has to be like something to push you out of your comfort zone. Like we all should do something to push us out of our comfort zone. So next time we record, we could talk about it.
Okay, wait. When you say talk to a stranger, like what are the guidelines?
I
If
mean,
I
what?
say
No,
hi-
in a way where it makes you uncomfortable, in a way you normally wouldn't,
Oh.
and you have to be honest with yourself. Otherwise, it's not gonna
But
work.
what if I just come off as a creep? Like, oh
I
my
might
God,
go into the
I had to,
basketball
like, talk
court in
to
the
you.
gym and just like, hey, can I play a game with you guys? If I do that, wow, I elevate.
That's
it.
not a conversation.
It's fucking hard though.
That's an invitation.
I'm scared
Yeah.
to ask.
Or
you.
like invite.
No,
like a
but I'm
question
scared
for
to do
invite.
that. That's what I'm saying though. Something you're scared, like something that makes you uncomfortable. That makes me uncomfortable.
Oh, so it doesn't have to necessarily be talking to a stranger then.
No, but like something with
Uh-huh.
pushing yourself further from your comfort
I feel
zone.
like me is like just talking.
What's something that will push you from your comfort zone? And then you tell me the same thing. And then
Like-
that's what you guys should do.
Let's see.
Pushing me out of my comfort zone.
Like something you normally wouldn't do that makes you uncomfortable.
Voice my opinion.
Ooh,
Oh,
opinion,
actually,
period.
wait. I do have one.
I love
Okay.
You
that.
know, because I always want to make. Sorry, go.
No,
Yeah.
you go.
I always want to make people feel comfortable,
Yeah.
but it doesn't really mean that I want to voice my opinion. But maybe sometimes I have to speak up.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like I
So you
need
should speak
to.
up this week, no matter what. When you find that moment,
Yeah.
if it comes to you,
Yeah.
take that bitch by the neck. What about you?
I have one.
What?
Okay, so if you know me, you know I don't like talking to my neighbors because I have anxiety.
Y'all, our neighbors might see this. They follow us.
Yes, and if you're my
But
neighbor,
it's true. It's true.
If
I
you're
love
my
you.
neighbor and you watch this, like it's nothing against you. I just have I don't know why. Like I have such anxiety when it comes.
She starts to speed walk.
I literally like look at the floor.
What about when you're bringing MC and Randall?
Same.
I will run away. I will be like, let's run, guys. Like let's
MC
run
and Randall
faster.
are their
our
cutest
our
babies.
dogs. Yeah, so
They're boy and girl.
yeah. So like when I come home, I will like speed walk
the realest
to
shit
the
I've ever heard.
house. Or
Oh,
like,
you should talk to the neighbors. Talk to the neighbors this week.
No, that's what I'm
Ooh.
saying. Like that's my thing. Like I know
Twice. No, twice this week.
No,
Once
wait,
is easy.
wait,
Once is too
no,
easy for you.
no,
Twice. Twice.
One time.
Twice.
One time.
Twice.
One time. I think
Twice.
one time is
Commit
the
to
start.
twice. Twice is easy.
We'll see,
Because
we'll
you would just
see.
talk to the one across from us and cheat.
No, I won't. Okay, so anyways, so I will usually like if I see so where we live on the first floor, and then so there's neighbors on the second floor. So if I
camera.
hear or see neighbors on the second floor, I will power walk to the house. Like, oh hell no, no one's gonna have eye contact.
She's
with
looking
me.
at her phone,
Like,
pretend
there's
mail.
no
like-
I'm
way
like that
there's
too,
gonna be
though,
like
with my neighbors.
you do.
No, her anxiety be crazy with the
My-
neighbors.
yeah,
She'd be
it's
like,
so
wait, I
bad.
don't want them to see me. I'm drunk.
No,
I'm like,
like
girl.
it's so no, but my like it's so bad. Even like I just don't want to have any type of.
You know what it is though? I
don't
think it's
know.
because our neighbors are close contact. Like, for
Mind
sure,
you, it's
there's
so
a chance
awkward
we're gonna see them again.
because we've
But
actually
in public,
partied with
it's-
them. We've
Yes.
spent New Year's with them. We've hung out with them.
Yeah.
Like we've done like all types of shit with them, like our neighbors.
I've
and then
even been to your
out of
neighbor's house.
out of
Right?
nowhere, she's even been to our neighbor's house out of nowhere. Like, well, we don't talk to us during the week.
No, for real. But in public, I will be the first one to have like a conversation with a stranger.
Yeah.
Like,
Yo,
fuck it.
Our neighbors probably think we're weird as fuck.
No, I am. I don't like. I am. I admit it. I'm weird. Like
That
I
is
have
so
that
funny.
anxiety. I don't know why, but
I'm crying.
I just like I can't do it. But I will do it. I will. try to do it.
Thinking of, like,
It'd be
the only reason
hard.
she talked to us
Honestly,
is because of their
it's easier.
podcast episode.
It's easier with the dogs though because they're like a buffer. I'm like, oh my god, sorry, they're so crazy, and I'm like, they're paying attention to Rando.
They are
because
lit-
he's like,
they're-
he gets excited and he pees on everybody. So I'm like, oh yeah, sorry about my dog.
She's like, pee so they could go.
I'm like, you don't want to say hi to him. We gotta go.
She's like, this one here is a problem.
Little
Yo, that's
rando
so funny.
MMC.
Yeah.
They're the cutest.
Wait, so you're thinking you're gonna talk to neighbors? What was your thing? Speak up for yourself, or like
Yeah,
no,
but
not
I
speak up
don't
for
know, I
yourself.
feel like I
No,
just
do
have to
something
do,
more
like-
simple.
Like I have to do like
Because
a-
that situation might not even approach you.
right. Like, let's see.
I'm gonna play basketball with some guys at the gym. Oh, that's gonna.
But you have to actually talk to them.
No, I will.
I'm gonna join a club.
Even playing with
Oh
them
no,
is tough.
yours should be like get their Instagram or something.
I bet. I'm like, bro, add me on Instagram next
Oh,
time you hear me.
and the
up.
follow-up
But you know what
you have to
sucks?
see them
I'm
again.
gonna follow up because I always go to the gym and they're like, you trying to play with us again? I'm like, fuck, I suck.
Yes. No.
I
yeah,
know
that's
what
good
mine
then.
says.
What?
I'm gonna go to Nike Run by myself because that's what I'm saying.
Oh, if I can't go with you?
yeah,
Okay,
like
bet.
Wait,
you know what I'm saying?
tell everyone what that is.
I want to
The Venice-
join. Yeah, like I want to join like a club or something.
The Venice Beach Run Club, right?
Yeah, so we did a run club, but I've only felt comfortable going because he went with me.
But I've been busy lately. to
Yeah,
go.
he's been busy because work and stuff. But it's like, why can't I just go by myself?
You know, that's my
Why
thing
can't
too.
I just go by myself?
Have you guys ever been to a movie by yourself?
No.
No,
I have.
And my neighbors always
was that?
tell me. I mean, not my
It
neighbors.
was good, and I feel like the movie was perfect too because like it wasn't just women empowerment. I feel like it was like women raising a boy, but
What
also it
movie
was like
did
women
you see?
empowerment. It was 21st century women. It was like an indie film, and I really liked it. It was
How
like
long ago was
it was
this?
like a theater in LA, and like the
Did we know
seats
each other
were,
at
like-
this point?
Yeah.
Wow. You went to a
And
movie without
it was
me?
like it was when I was living with my
Ah,
mom
so you
in
fake.
Glendale, and I was just like, I need to do something for myself because I feel like I'm in like a mood, and it was in LA. I don't know where, but
You
they
know
have like
that-
they have like couches for like all the chairs, and it was a very small theater, but it was nice. And but I feel like it was like perfect because I was like.
Was it like the
It's
theater
gonna-
near her house?
That's what I.
That's
used
what I was
to
thinking.
do.
That's why I was saying like I think so because I lived in Glendale.
Yeah, I think
and it
so.
wasn't that far.
It
You know,
wasn't
I've
the
went to that
Vista?
theater with your mom
Oh, no.
and Joseph before. I went to that theater and I watched The Descendant. No, not The Descendants. What's that movie? Resurgent. They have two of them.
Divergent.
Divergent. I watched one of those movies at that theater a long time ago.
I have like my friends that work. They're like managers at that theater, and they're always just like, "Why don't you just come?"
Yes.
So then maybe I should.
And you know,
maybe
a
I
movie,
should do that.
A movie is not that intimidating.
You should
because
go.
it's like a
yeah,
private
maybe I should
thing.
do that.
Oh, no, I know what I'm going to do.
What?
I'm going to hit up that chef and he's going to cook me a meal. Because I would
you
be more
mean
scared
us?
to do that. Yeah, I'll
mean
tell her.
us.
I'll bring you.
Save me a little piece.
No. You know why? Because I always say, like, I'm going to stay in contact with these people and stuff. And then I'm just like, I just let it fly. So, like, why not?
Yeah.
I met a chef at the party this weekend. And then he was like,
But you know,
I'll cook you a meal. Like, hit me up.
things solo, like I'm
scared.
really want to go to a museum. I've always wanted to do this. I want to go to a museum and have a playlist and just have my headphones and go by myself.
That's sick.
Because I feel like museums with other people are like a hit and miss because it's like you want to like you see it your way. You kind of like have your own vibe when it comes to like a museum and like artwork and stuff. But I just like I want to just do like
You should go to the museum. Don't talk to the neighbors. You go to the museum. I'm handing out the homework. You go to the theater, and I go to the private dinner all by ourselves.
Wait, no, I want to do the
No,
private
I'll
thing.
bring you the leftovers.
Ah, no, I want to do the
No, I'll go by myself.
Wait, no, just setting it up. Wait, what are you gonna do? Just have him cook for you and then not
I
talk
don't
to
know.
nobody?
I think he has his own restaurant. So he told me to
Boy,
come through.
it's food involved. You better have me with you.
Yeah.
Yes, and have her
We're
so
out
that
doing
y'all could
things
save
alone.
me some.
Well, then do something else. Because that one I want to be at.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see what's up. We'll see.
I went to my first
I'm going by myself.
out. I feel like the whole time I've been.
By myself.
I'm sorry, you guys, if I've been. I'm sorry if I have been screaming in your ear because I'm a.
I forgot about him.
I'm a little loud. I'm sorry,
No,
but
you're
anyways,
good.
I went to my first like out because I do hiking, I do all that. The daytime
Yeah.
activities are easy for me to do by myself. Easy. I love
Because
being
you
by
live in the
myself.
best location, though.
But the nighttime activities,
Yeah.
I don't know how to do.
There's no
by my-
nighttime activities unless you're being a thought in these streets.
No,
I'm just kidding.
but I
I'm
went
just
to my
kidding.
first like Bobby is like this. He's not popular, but he's like this.
Oh, were you inviting me?
Yeah,
I
R
remember.
and B. He started from YouTube, whatever, and he was performing in downtown LA.
Oh, wait, yes.
And I just said I'm gonna go, and I went. And what was crazy, I remember feeling like,
Didn't you meet another Jenny?
yes.
Oh,
I met this girl, and I don't want to say her business, but it's crazy. It's crazy. I feel like I'm supposed to say this, but I met this girl. She was like sitting in back of me the whole time. Well, not sitting, standing in back of me. And she was going through a lot. I'm not going to say her business. Maybe later on we could, and we'll bring her into the podcast or whatever.
That'd be dope.
But her name was Jenny, and once I met her, probably like the last hour before I left, I was meant to meet her.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Like her story, and I just went, I had fun, whatever. It was super fun. But then when I met her, I'm like, wow, I was supposed to be here and meet
Yeah,
this
that's
girl.
tight.
And then
Aw.
we follow each other on Instagram, but yeah.
There's like many
That was
things.
my first time doing something.
You see, doing things
I wanted
alone,
to do
then you
something
meet
like
the people.
that.
You meet other people, like the people that maybe you're supposed to meet. So we
when
should
I
all
was
try
going
that.
to Cal State Long Beach, before Khalid was like big, I had listened to Location. And I was like, dang, this guy's like, I really like his like vibe. And then I saw that he was performing at the observatory in Santa Ana, and I was like, I don't have any friends. Like, let me hit up some of my like classmates, and nobody was free. But I regret not going because he ended up like being like this, you know, everyone knows
Yeah,
him
it's
now.
Khalid.
But this was like way before, like when he was just like starting out.
So you didn't
and
go
I was,
because you
I
didn't
was
have anyone to go
scared.
with.
I didn't
Yeah.
want to go by myself. I had like fear. Like I don't.
Last time I
didn't
went
know
somewhere
what
by
to
myself, I
expect.
told you I'm gonna take 10 shots first, and I did.
Where did you
And
go?
she dropped me off, and
Where did you go?
the clubs in Long Beach downtown, and
Oh, that's
she
right.
picked me up, and I met some friends. I was having
Yeah.
the time of my life.
Okay, see, that's
But I had
the
to
thing. Like,
take
I
10
think
shots
with
first.
music, I probably would have been fine. I was just scared.
Yeah.
But just going to like a random bar by myself, I don't know.
Yeah, this was more like a bar because it was like R&B, and I was just happy. I got home before 2, you know, because it wasn't like a crazy night either, and it was just nice.
Oh yes, because these two notorious for like I don't know if I want to go out with y'all because
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm gonna be. At
When
6
we
o'clock
went,
in the
we all
morning.
went to Tulum together, like our friend group, and like me and Jenny was
Yes,
outside.
me too.
We
I'm
did not
sorry.
come home.
If
First
I
of
go
all,
outside,
we're outside. Me and Jenny are outside.
Maybe not no more.
And you know what?
No.
We still made
If
it to
I'm
every
outside, I'm
activity. Well,
outside.
Jewel missed one activity. I made it to every single activity. But
I missed the last
yeah,
one.
No, Jenny missed one.
that's what I
activity.
said. I made it
You
to
said
everyone.
Jewel.
No, I
Oh,
said
okay.
Jenny. We got it. We got the video proof. See, that's why we need to record this shit.
You said Jewel.
He
maybe
gets
I
his
did.
J's mixed up.
Yeah.
But yeah, we made it to every activity, and it was pretty dope.
No, I had fun, but with these two, I just never know if I'm gonna be home
Or not.
then like same day. So it's like, should I risk it? I don't know.
Bro, sometimes I go out with Jenny. I go out on a Friday, come back home on a Tuesday.
Yeah, exactly.
In the same outfit.
I literally text him like, just let me know if you're alive. Let me know if you good, and that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
outside.
But my body is catching up.
No, for real. Because I went out Saturday night to that party, and I slept yesterday the whole day. I woke up, I ate, and I went back to sleep. I literally went back to sleep.
To my defense, though, I don't go out that much. So when I go out, I get too excited. I'm like,
yeah.
yes, I'm outside. Like,
No, fact. I feel the same. I don't go outside that much.
But I feel like nowadays it's more like I really want to have experiences with you guys, like new experiences
No,
with you guys,
yeah.
versus like
Outside's boring now. It's not the same.
yeah.
but this, like, in this new year, I've only gone out with you guys.
But now we're having a new experience. We're having a podcast.
right, like this is new. Like
And this was fun.
who can
It's
say
been
that they
fun.
What
would
if we
like-
did the podcast at that park where we want to go? Imagine doing a podcast there.
Wait, where?
You know how we want to have a picnic at a
Oh
park?
yeah.
Or like one
Imagine
episode
doing
there.
a podcast there.
That'd be cool. But this was fun. We have like 1 minute left. So
Yeah.
let's say our goodbyes. Whoever's watching, I appreciate you guys watching. This is our first podcast.
Wait, but we
Let's do a
also
cheers.
challenge the audience
Oh
to
yeah, something new this
Yeah.
week.
do something that you've always been scared to do and then actually do it.
And then leave us a
commit.
comment and tell us how it went. Like, you literally have to commit.
Yeah.
You know what? If you commit, I'll send you something free. I'm not going to say what it is on the podcast, but I will put it on my Instagram. I already know what it's going to be. It's going to be one of the products. You know?
Okay.
So I'm not telling them, but I will put it on my Instagram if you guys do it and tell me your story, and then we will read it. Next week, we will have a guest, or, well, our next podcast will have a guest. And
You can follow us on everything. Bring the
the
Synergy.
Synergy.
Instagram,
Twitter,
YouTube,
Instagram,
Twitter, TikTok,
YouTube.
everything.
TikTok. We're not doing no dances, but
Cheers,
cheers.
guys.
Thank you guys
Cheers.
for
We
watching.
love you, and we try to bring the synergy. You know,
Period.
come together
Deuces.
to bring the energy.
Oh my God, that was amazing. Good job,
That was
guys.
fun.